China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Lin Jian, blasted the European Union's decision to hike tariffs on EVs made in China, calling it an ignorance of the facts and WTO rules. Lin Jian said the EU needs to correct its wrong decision immediately.
This investigation is a typical act of protectionism, which ignores the facts and WTO rules. It goes against historical trend and will benefit no one. We urge the EU to heed the rational and objective views of various parties, correct its wrong decision immediately, stop turning trade into political issues, properly address trade restrictions through dialogue and consultation, and avoid harming mutual trust, dialogue, and cooperation between China and the EU.
On Wednesday, the European Union moved to hike tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles. The European Commission, which is the EU's executive arm, said it would impose provisional tariffs that would result in Chinese automakers facing additional duties of as much as 38%, up from the current level of 10%. The Commission said an investigation it opened last year into China's EV subsidies found that China's battery electric vehicle value chain benefits from unfair subsidization, which is causing a threat of economic injury to the bloc's EV producers. EV makers who cooperated with the investigation will face an average 21% duty, while those who did not cooperate will face one of 38.1%. Non-Chinese car companies that produce some EVs in China, including EU-based ones like BMW, will also be affected. The Commission said Tesla may receive an individually calculated duty rate because of a specific request it had made. These charges would come on top of the current 10% tariff levied on all electric cars produced in China. The EU's intervention comes after the US raised the tariffs on Chinese electric cars from 25% to 100% last month. Some members from within the EU also criticized the decision, with the German Association of Automotive Industry spokesperson saying this decision might start trade conflict which will hurt both sides.
Our position was always clear. The German automotive industry was not in favor of the tariffs because we do not believe that tariffs are a good measurement to solve this conflict. Use these tariffs, that might be the start of a trade conflict. And one thing is clear, trade conflicts only produce losers on both sides. There's never a winner in a trade conflict.
The Commission said it reached out to Chinese authorities to discuss the findings of its investigation into the subsidies and explore possible ways to resolve the issues, adding that should discussions with Chinese authorities not lead to an effective solution, the new rates would take effect on a provisional basis by July 4th.